Hi everyone, Sarah here today playing with Sweet Summer from Color Rush Studio. Pretty much everything in here besides those alphas that you see up there to the right are exclusive to Color Rush Studio. And I am playing with that today. I went ahead and you have seen some of these pictures before if you have watched my channel. You may not have seen them on Color Rush, but you may have seen these pictures previously. I am actually I do off and on work on a 8.5 by 11 album for my mom. And so I do sometimes scrapbook the same pictures again, which actually is really fun for me because sometimes after I've scrapbooked, I'm like, oh, I get like a new kit or something. And I'm like, man, I wish I would have scrapbooked it with that. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but this way I actually get to do that. I know this isn't mine and it's not staying. And excuse that gnat that flew across the screen. I tried to kill it. With it being summer and the doors being open off and on all the time, sometimes that happens, and I'm sorry. Anyways, I went ahead and cut an extremely wonky piece of that one on the white background with all the cute things. It's the adorable sayings, the sunglasses, ice cream, popsicles. And then I cut a chunk of the yellow to go across the back, so the whole width of the page. And then I also backed my photos with the wood grain one. I made sure not to cut any of the other things that were on the page. So I have all that set to the side, and I went ahead, no pre-planning here. So this is not even mixed media paper, so there will be books set on this overnight. But I went ahead and pulled out some of my chroma mists from my stash, kind of mixed them to get more of the blue that's in the kit. And I went ahead and started just splattering, but it didn't quite work how I wanted. So I just went ahead and started spraying the paper. Like I said, not mixed media paper, so it kind of bowed the paper. But it's okay because, like I said, sitting books on it flattens it out. It's good. I also went ahead and grabbed my gold aqua pigment and splattered it all over as well because I love the combo and I love the shine. And some of the ephemera in this has like this adorable, sparkly, I don't even know how to say it. It's just this different finish to them, and it's sparkly and I love it. But yeah. So I went ahead and cut some of the ribbon from the Frazzles and Ribbons and looped it around this. And I just right now taped it with some washi tape because I'm going to add glue to the back anyways. And so I just wasn't adding any of the extra right now. I went ahead and grabbed another piece and chopped it off. And I'm going to tie a little bow over here to the side. I'll trim that in so it's kind of even with the other. And then I'm actually going to start sticking this stuff together. I'm going to pop the photo and its little mat up so that there's a little more dimension. And I'll go ahead and grab my glue. I have these things. There's like a pegboard in front of me. And so I have a place where I can just reach up and grab my glue off of this little stand. Fantastic. So easy. I kind of put that all together and sat it down where I wanted. And then I started pulling the ephemera. There's no ice cream in these photos. There's no popsicles. I don't care. They're gorgeous. And they work. And so I'm using them. I added some popsicles up to the right-hand side. They actually, in the ephemera pack, there's two of these, of the Life is Better and flip-flops. One has the iridescent sparkly stuff on it, and then the other one does not. I chose the one that does not for this one. I also grabbed some of the wood veneers, the cute little flip-flops, since I had the pink flip-flops up top by the photo. And then I just grabbed another piece of this yellow, the patterned circle yellow cardstock there. And added that down at the bottom just so that there was a pop of color, that it wasn't just, plain. And I decided to move some of the popsicles around, and I put one over on the right-hand side of my title, and I'm going to put one over below, right there behind my flip-flops. And then I'm going to glue the flip-flops down. I'm also here in a second fixing to grab another piece of, I guess I hadn't put those down yet. I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab another piece of ribbon as well, and I'm going to stick it out from underneath the title there so that there's some ribbon down there at the bottom too. Again, I love the texture and everything, so I wanted to make sure to do that. I would probably use 1,000 of these cute little sunglasses just to be able to use in summer layouts or anything like that. I just think they are adorable. So of course I had to add them. I'm going to hold this down, seeing how the back of my page is wet still. I went ahead and held it down a little longer than I normally do, because usually my glue tacks really fast. But for the fact that it's all wet, I went ahead and held it down a little bit longer. Not sure what I was doing there. Oh, fixing my glue probably. So I did that, and I thought about grabbing some of the butterflies and stuff, but I decided against it. Here's where I'm cutting that extra little piece out. I'm going to add some glue to glue it together, and then I'm going to add some glue to actually tack it down behind the tag. I went ahead and grabbed some more scissors just to trim it a little bit more. I'm going to add that glue now and go ahead and stick it down there. And see, I'm adding a little more glue just to make sure it stays. So I really, really hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. If you check out below, you'll find the links to everything, Facebook, the Facebook group and the shop and everything. Hope you really enjoyed this. Have a great day. Bye.